Now, the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the Fox 54 Weather Impact Team.
We had another fantastic afternoon across North Alabama, Southern, Middle Tennessee, and that's going to transition into a fantastic night for Friday Night Football. Maybe a little bit warmer tonight compared to what we've seen over the last couple of nights, but still great weather. Really hard to complain when we're heading this far into the month of October. 79 at 6, 75 at 7, 73 by 8, 71 degrees by the time we get to 9 p.m. Once we get beyond 9 p.m., we are going to begin to drop off into the mid and upper 60s. Let's talk about college football. 83 degrees on Saturday for Auburn, Jordan-Hare Stadium. Plenty of sunshine, maybe just a touch on the humid end of the spectrum, maybe just a touch on the breezy side, but otherwise, fantastic weather for Auburn. Alabama gets to enjoy equally as fantastic weather. Going to be a little bit warmer over in Tuscaloosa, maybe a little more cloud cover, still plenty of sunshine. Temperatures climbing into the mid and upper 80s. I've got a high temperature right around 89 degrees. It is homecoming for UNA this weekend. Alabama had their homecoming last weekend. UNA gets to have their homecoming this weekend. Hopefully they have just as much fun as the folks at Alabama A&M had. 87 degrees, they have just as nice of weather, if not a little bit warmer. I think it's warmer this weekend compared to what Alabama A&M had last weekend. Plenty of sunshine over in Florence. It's also going to be just a touch on the breezy side. After celebrating their homecoming, Alabama A&M has the weekend off, so we talk about the Fox Big Noon Kickoff all the way out in Utah. You'll be able to watch this game at 11 a.m. You'll be able to watch the Fox Big Noon Kickoff at 11 a.m. Central Time right here on Fox 54. And then you'll be able to watch the game right here on Fox 54 as well. 65 degrees, plenty of sunshine out in Utah. Definitely feeling like fall out in Utah. We're getting to the point in the year where the folks out in Utah would hope for a little bit of snow so that they can open the ski resorts in about a month and a half. They always like to open late November, typically Thanksgiving weekend, and they always like to use as much real snow as possible. So hopefully the mountaintops are beginning to get a little bit of snow. Back home across the Tennessee Valley, we're not talking about snow across the Tennessee Valley. We're talking about the chance for some strong or marginally severe thunderstorms. A cold front is going to move through the area Saturday night early into Sunday morning. We're kind of talking that 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. time frame. 10 p.m. Saturday night through 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. Strong, marginally severe thunderstorms are going to be possible across the Tennessee Valley. As always, you're going to want to make sure you have multiple ways to receive your severe weather alerts. That's just a good thing to get in the habit of doing. Always have more than one way of receiving your severe weather alerts, no matter what severity we're talking about as far as the chance of strong and severe thunderstorms is concerned. Biggest concerns this time around, definitely going to be the threat for some heavy rain. Now, we could use the rain across the Tennessee Valley, but it could lead to a little bit of overnight localized flash flooding. Not really talking about a hail threat across the Tennessee Valley. Within the stronger thunderstorms, if the threat for severe weather comes to fruition, and there's a chance it won't, we could get some wind gusts in excess of 50 or 60 miles per hour. If you don't have your Halloween decorations properly secured, they could end up in your neighbor's yard and potentially become your neighbor's Halloween decorations. Kind of depends on the type of relationship, I guess, you have with your neighbor. And then outside of that, it is just going to be breezy Saturday afternoon. It's also going to be breezy on Sunday afternoon. Now, there is a minimal tornado threat, and emphasis here on a minimal tornado threat. When it comes to any sort of threat for strong and marginally severe thunderstorms across the Tennessee Valley, the tornado threat is at least minimal. Very rarely is that tornado threat actually zero. Let's talk about the timing in a slightly greater degree of detail. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. across northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, and Lawrence counties. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. across the I-65 corridor. This includes our friends up across southern Middle Tennessee, Giles and Lincoln counties, and then Limestone, Madison, Morgan, and Coleman counties. And then 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. across northeast Alabama, Jackson, DeKalb, and then down into Marshall counties. And again, this is for the onset of severe weather. We are going to talk about this in much greater detail. I'll run you through Futurecast in incredibly great detail. We'll go hour by hour when it comes to Futurecast. We'll also talk about what's going to happen on the backside of the cold front. You'll have to see the 7-day tonight on Fox 54 News at 5:30 and Fox 54 News at 6 on Fox 54 Plus, because the temperature change from Saturday to Sunday is actually quite dramatic. So again, we'll go into this in much greater detail, hour by hour on Futurecast, and then I'll show you the 7-day tonight on Fox 54 News at 5:30, and again on Fox 54 News at 6, right here on Fox 54 Plus. Until then, have a great afternoon.